Shaq to jump against Longley, Chicago ball. In December at the United Center, the Bulls prevailed 104-83. Never a game. They jumped out in front 27-5 in the first quarter. But no Shaq, no Pippen for that one. Pippen with the game's first shot. Both he and Michael were ice cold at Golden State on Friday night. Somehow they managed to win. Here is Fisher. And Shaq with Longley trying to defend against him. Shoots it over him and hits, plus the foul.
Now the first thing that you'll notice about Chicago and LA,
Chicago 4. Opening 2 minutes. Jordan puts it behind the back and hits from the foul line.
That's a nice fadeaway by Jordan. He struggled the other night. He wants to come in tonight and get off early, doesn't he?
You can tell this is a big game. Even just past noon, it is not a late arriving crowd at the Forum. Jordan, 2 for 3.
So that's what he wants to do. He wants to get into his rhythm early. You know, he's got the bounce. You know,
Ethan brings it back up top to Fisher. Stripped by Pippen. Back he comes in transition. Dishes to Michael. Well, that's what Pippen was talking about. He's a transition player, and you tend to get a more wide-open game against teams like the Lakers.
Now, Michael wants to come out early. He takes it behind his back here, and he's going to shoot the little fadeaway. Now you'll see him here. He uses the screen set by Longley, the pump fake, the fundamentals, the simple fundamentals of the game.
Pippen left alone for 3. Rodman with his first rebound and a great feed to Longley, who's fouled on the play by Blunt.
Now on the fast break, you see Pippen comes down and Jordan has ran the lane wide, which lets him have the ability.
West Coast swing that takes them to the All-Star game. The Bulls have won at Vancouver, at Portland, and at Golden State. Shaq from just inside the line puts it through.
You know, they should do more of that in terms of bringing.
And now here comes Kobe. He doesn't start for his own team, but the fans said he should start in the All-Star game, so he will. A week from tonight at Madison Square Garden. He leads everyone in the NBA in terms of points off the bench, averaging 17.5 points a game. Bryant has Kukoc around the Klein screen. Now Michael.
Michael's got a good shooting rhythm going. He's shooting the ball extremely well, and he's matched up against Kobe now.
Misses long. Kukoc has the rebound. It's wrested away from him, though, by Mario Bennett. Bennett to Bryant, into a crowd and off the glass.
Now, Mario Bennett is a speed player. He's running down.
Out of the backcourt with Jones on his right. Jordan had him defensively. Jones from the side. It's good for 3. And the quiet All-Star gives the Lakers a 6-point lead. It's the game's biggest. Bryant and Jordan were guarding each other, at least for a few sequences. Here's Fox to Jones, and Jones with the up and under. Eddie Jones blows past him and bounces it into Fox for the reverse. Kobe on Michael. To the foul line, the jumper over him, and that's the way the first quarter will conclude.
That's the end of the first period. Lakers 26, Chicago.
Bryant into the lane. Shaq to follow with some emphasis.
And that's where he has to be. See, that's Shaq's gangster game. That's when he just takes a basket. You know, Kobe came in and Shaq was able to use his strength, use his muscle. When Rodman says all he does is...
Bryant coming across, looking for Bennett. Now Fox fills the lane. Bennett was open initially, but Fox, trailing the play, gets the hoop, and he has 14.
Well, but you got Kobe coming down the lane, but what makes it is Shaq positions himself, and he goes over Longley. Now watch Shaq as he positions himself, times it as it comes out, and goes over Longley. Dilemma has been all season long is they go up and down. They have good quarters and bad.
Jordan
to Fleury on. Now what set that play up was the up fake that Michael gave. He gave Kobe the up fake, set him up, then he was able to get to alley-oop.
This is the first of 2.
So you'll see Michael come through the lane. Now watch him fake Kobe. See, he fakes him up and then he makes the back cut. Had he not made the fake, the play wouldn't have.
So Fisher getting a chance to play and making the most of it as Burrell slams one at the other end. Fisher. Fox for three. Short with it. Fisher slams to the floor. A great no-look pass.
They go up and down.
Burrell loses as it cuts through the lane. Fox back. Jones. Off the Fox alley-oop.
That's what all the kids in the park and the playground will go out after the game.
Here's Pippen. His pass deflected, picked up by Brown, and now Scotty. He has only 4 points in this first half.
You just don't walk into this league and start winning championships. You know, it takes time.
Jordan from 20. And Michael has 20 in the first half. Eddie Jones back. Can't control the dribble. Burrell has it. Burrell pulls up, confronted by Shaq. Brown around Fisher, and now Pippen with the left hand.
See, this is where experience comes in. This is where the vets come out. You know, at the end of the half, now they'll make a push.
That last basket, averaging 27 for the season, which is just about his career average, too. Pippen for three. The Laker lead trimmed. Kobe. And he answers with a three. He's not had a terrific first half, but maybe that'll get 8 points for him. Jordan fades and fires over Shaq.
Oh, that was nice. It was nice because he took the bump from Shaq and he was strong enough to follow through with it on the fade.
Eddie Jones quickly back. That's a big part of his game in transition that way.
Take over and win the game.
But even in a fast court game, it seems to me that the Bulls are kind of comfortable with that pace.
Yeah, but, you know, we're better at it than them. You know, now the Bulls want to run, no question about it. They have better people in track.
Now the energy has to continue for Los Angeles. Keep pushing it, keep dragging to the basket.
Derek Fisher does just that. This is the game's biggest. And now they lose it again. Here comes Fisher. Ahead to Fox. On the run. The basket and one.
That's exactly what Los Angeles wants to do. See, the three-point shot, anytime you see a three-point shot with an 8 to 10-point lead, that's a kill shot. That's a momentum shot. You know, and now you come back down on the fast break and you got another chance to make a three-point play. See, the defense intensity hasn't picked up. They come out, they're pushing the ball. They want Chicago to use energy. Harper can't get there to take the offensive foul.
Here comes Fisher. Out of the corner, Jones for three.
Those are the killer blows. That's when you want to knock them out. You know, that was the knockout punch there.
It's in the quarter. Here's Eddie Jones to the reverse.
Nice.
LA by 19. Jordan guarded by Bryant. Takes him inside and banks it home.
You see, Chicago's not taking any chances right now. You know, mentally, you got to be able to stay in it, and you got to be able to learn.
Here is Kobe to the baseline for the slam. He's got 10. And the foul is on Chicago.
You see Kobe going baseline, and he elevates with two hands. And he jumps off the wrong foot, which throws Luke Longley off balance. And he's able to elevate over top of him. See, this is when you got to knock the champion out. You can't give him any life here.
Jordan spins at the foul line and hits. 26 for Michael.
See, Jordan knows how to stay in the game. He knows when the kill points are. You know, LA went on a run. Now they've settled down. They've lost their energy to go up and down. Now Chicago is going to come.
Well, that should energize things just a bit. So first on Michael. Kobe unleashes a three. Oh, it's there.
See, the Chicago had a choice. Either go to Shaq for the lob or Kobe Bryant for the three. That right now they're trying to embarrass Chicago.
Michael slows LA's momentum at least a little, and he's got 28. At the very peak. So far, he hasn't contradicted his statement at the beginning of the year that this is the last go-round. There's probably some wiggle room, but he hasn't said anything to the contrary, and there is Bryant reminding us that just in case Michael goes, there'll still be some excitement left in the NBA.
And you got Kobe coming down, doing his Jordan imitation, the scoop. You know, he comes down and he gives him the up fake, up and under, finger roll off the glass. See, that's called playing in the All-Star game. It was the ultimate playground game.
Speaking of playground, Kobe goes behind the back and then drops it through.
See, it's showtime now in the form. You know that? You got Kobe behind the back, reversed off the glass. See, he brings him baseline, and then he stops, shift, takes it behind his back. Pippen goes by him, and then he goes up real with a nice
Miami and maybe a few others. But if the Bulls should meet any of those clubs in the finals, I would think that little bit of success, even just in a game or two, would matter to those Western Conference teams. Pippen banks it in.
Well, that type of success definitely gives you confidence in the regular season.
Derek Fisher, Kobe out of the corner, Pippen up on him. Fires over it and hits.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
And a big hand for Kobe Bryant as he goes out, likely not to return.